If you're somewhere between mixtapes and mindfulness, you're in the right place. This is Gen X Mindset, and I'm your host, Greg James. You know when you're watching a Gen X video on YouTube, and within the first 30 seconds you hear Latchkey kids drinking from a hose and surviving without wearing seatbelts? Look, we love our nostalgia, but at some point, it starts becoming a parody of itself. So let's have some fun in this video and roast the top 5 cliches that Gen X YouTubers just can't quit. Number 1 cliche, we were the Latchkey kids. As an elder Gen X, to this day, I have no idea what a latchkey even is. When I got home from school, I didn't need a key, all right? The door was not locked. Our neighborhood was pretty safe. We locked the door before we went to bed and unlocked it in the morning. I don't recall having a key for a latch because I don't recall the latch. Also, a lot of parents kind of didn't go to the office back in the 80s. My mom kind of helped my dad's business, but was also home a lot and had a lot of neighbors over as well. So when I got home from school, there was generally some people around. We just weren't abandoned, free-range children back in the 80s and 90s, I guess. I wasn't a kid then. So we probably could retire latchkey like wall phone. Number 2 cliche. We all drank from water hoses and we survived. This one has become as cliched as the boomers saying that they walked uphill both ways to school. In no way are we superior to children or kids or grown-ups that prefer filtered hydration. Number 3 cliche, we played outside till the streetlights came on. Well, not everyone lived in a safe neighborhood. Back even in the 70s, 80s, 90s, you kind of had to be on guard a lot of the time. And myself in particular grew up in an area that didn't have street lights. So we kind of just went by the sunlight. So we did play outside a lot, but also growing up in Canada, we had this thing called winter, which could last a good decent 6 months of the year. So we weren't going outside all the time. Video games were kind of new, but when Pong came out, Nintendo, all those 80s games, a lot of winter days were spent inside. Plus the fact it got dark at 4:30. Number 4 cliche, we had the best music as Gen Xers. Well, my dad used to tell me he had the best music growing up, and what we were listening to was, I can't really even say it on YouTube. My dad was of an older generation, kind of like, Phil from Duck Dynasty? So he would have some choice words when he saw like a band like Rush come on in the early 80s with their long hair and I'm not even going to go there, what my dad used to say. I mean, I grew up with Rush and Boston. You know, Boston, 1976, when that album came out, it was pivotal. Canadian artist Gordon Lightfoot was from my small town. But to say kids today have no taste in music is what every generation says. Let's just get over we had the best music, as music is kind of subjective anyway. Number 5 cliche, and this one I really get a kick of. We toughened up without therapy. Did we? Or are we all just walking around basket cases full of CPTSD and other trauma-based issues? We just kind of internalized everything. You know, suck it up buttercup mentality. And now as we get a little older as Gen Xers, it's starting to resurface. So maybe can we stop romanticizing emotional repression? Stoicism is cool, bottle everything. We'll talk about Hermeticism in a future episode. Nostalgia is great, but cliches, not so much. Gen X is way more than drinking from water hoses, staying out till the streetlights came on, and grunge playlists. We have stories to tell that dig a lot deeper than the memes that everyone likes posting. What about you, Gen Xer? Do you have a cliche that you hear all the time, be it on YouTube or just around the water cooler at work that you'd love to share? Please comment below. Until next time, remember, your story matters. Tell it before somebody else does. I'm Greg James. This is Gen X Mindset.